Hygienic, ingenious supplies.
What's up, Spikes? Welcome back to Asian Ready Run. How y'all doing?
We'll workshop the name. How about Loading Spiky Avengers?
That's probably better for numerous reasons. I won't go over why. But yes, I'm excited because we're going to be playing a bunch of cEDH today. They actually invited me back. That's the wildest thing. And so yeah, this has been a lot of fun to look at our decks and figure out how to win with them.
Now, before we get into the gameplay, we have to shout out our sponsors.
In GameGenic.
GameGenics. Yeah, purveyors of fine boxes and other merch. And I don't know the whole ad roll because I'm new here, but check them out.
I'm an intern, so I don't know this stuff.
They flew us all the way to Winnipeg. This is awesome.
Yeah. I'm an expensive intern.
Oh, we have some guests today, by the way.
Yeah.
We got the two J's of Winnipeg over here.
Right, yeah. J, it stands for Surge.
Yeah.
I'm Jim. Yeah, welcome to the Spike Feeders. We're going to have an awesome game today. I'm really, really excited for it. Krim, you're first in turn order, I think. You won the
Of
title.
course I am. Yeah.
So why don't we introduce our decks? What are you playing?
I'm playing Niv-Mizzet Perun. I was handed this deck, and
Good start. Nice.
I'm going to curiosity somebody.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Yep. Like, lights are on, no one's home. I don't know what this deck does. There's counter spells in it. It's probably what I like playing.
Yeah.
Counter spells. Today, Go Ninja, go. I'm piloting Yuriko. And I'm going to be up to some shenanigans. So watch out. Watch the shadows. You'll never know what's behind you. Ha!
A tiger.
Could be a tiger.
Tiger shadow.
What are you on?
That was a ride. I'm playing Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. I just don't want to have life totals for myself. Just free fall, spend all my life. Play, I was going to say big black creatures, but that's not a... Well, I don't even think they're big.
That's a 7
Average size
Yeah.
black creatures.
It's a 7-mana 2/2.
7 mana 2/2.
Yeah, it's a bear, really.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Basically just costs 4. Jim, what's up?
I'm playing Jetmir, Nexus of Rebels. This is a deck that you might have seen terrorizing casual tables. Turns out if you pack it with hate pairs, then you can get Jetmir to buff them and swing in for fair combat damage. So yeah, it's
Fair.
Fair. It's super fair. I'm going to be enforcing fairness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
You
so
draw
stats.
one card, one spell per turn. It's draw one, play one. It's Flux basic rules.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, so let's get right into it. Why don't we crack our decks open from our GameGenic Bastions?
Okay. So I'll start us off.
Hold up, I have a pregame action.
Oh, come on.
Which ley line?
I've got a gemstone.
Oh.
And we're going to pitch this rest in peace for
Oh.
You know, I think I'm okay with this.
Okay. I'm gonna take my turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play Flooded Strand. I'm gonna go to 39 right now. Grab a Volcanic Island. Is it bad to play just random Lotus Petals out?
No.
Only if you care about Storm, but otherwise, if you don't hold counter magic up,
I
you're fine.
definitely do not.
In cEDH is generally a good idea on turn one because A, you might get wheeled.
Yep.
And B,
Oh.
there's like Rhystic Study, Mystic Remora, and
Yeah.
Esper Sentinel,
Yeah.
right? Which you don't have
Right,
turn
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should probably do multiple things in one turn.
Yeah, if you're going first, I would go for it.
Okay, cool. So I guess
Oh.
I'll do this.
Stone, nice.
And then that will be my turn.
Trading up.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a permanent Lotus
I will draw for the turn, as is my right. We're going to go basic island. I'm going to try and cast a Mox Diamond. Mox Diamond
Low
resolve.
Surge.
I'm going to discard this Murk Water Pathway. I'd like to cast a Demonic Tutor.
Ooh.
Good lord.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go right ahead, buddy.
All right, Demonic Tutor is going to get me this card.
What is it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I do actually want
Oh.
I would
That's
also
why
like
we
to know.
asked. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're
I-
taking a vote, I would also like to know
Yeah.
it's 3 against 1.
You're already dead, pass.
That's fair. All right, I'm going to draw. Play a snow-covered swamp. I'm going to play this Chromox.
Mm.
Jeremiah Moss special. Exile, cut down.
Oh.
And then I would like to cast
Cutdown's played in CDH.
Heartless Summoning.
Oh, that's
So
good.
creatures
That's
like
good.
Uh-huh.
And oh, that's
It's okay, your
Smear.
creatures get -1/-1.
Yeah.
It's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll draw a card. I will play this command tower. I'm just going to pass.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. I'll draw. I'm gonna play an island. Then I'm gonna. Since I don't know what you tutored for, I'm gonna play this anyways. Ristic Study.
Ooh.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays one.
Priority. You can counter it.
Oh, I'm not going to counter it.
No.
Are you going to counter it?
I'm going to respond to it.
Playing black.
I'm just going to flash in Deep Gnome Terramancer.
What does that do?
Oh, whenever we look. For
Yeah, whenever you put a
lands.
land onto the battlefield without it being played, I can search for planes, put it onto the battlefield. Tapped.
You don't want to wait
Do it
until
once a
I
turn.
play this first.
Oh,
I didn't-
fetch
no, I don't.
land.
Okay.
Interesting. All right,
Yep.
sure.
Yep, and that's it for me.
Untap. Draw for the turn. I'm going to play Command Tower. Does it resolve?
It resolves.
Okay.
You don't have to pay the one for that
Thank
one.
you. Pass.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, nice.
I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play Urza's Saga. I'm gonna pay 2 colorless and 6 life for Crick.
Hey,
You
Jan's
pay
at 34.
6
And
life.
then I'm gonna pay the one. I'm just gonna
It's a
pass.
1/1.
It's a 1/1. It is a 1/1. But it has lifelink.
Okay, I'll untap. Play a Bountiful Promenade. And I'm going to move to combat.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to attack Jan for 2.
It's pretty smart. I'll go 32.
I'm going to pass.
No spells. I will play this Bloodstained Mire.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to 38.
Are you cracking it? Oh, I got a response, baby. Opposition agent.
Oh,
you gonna
when
pay
you pay
the
the
one?
one?
No.
Nice.
So you draw a card in response.
Okay, I'll take that deal.
All right.
So I am going...
This is on the stack.
Yeah,
I have no effects to opposition.
Okay. This
I'm
is
going
on
to
the stack.
respond.
Oh.
I'm going to pay 2. And flash in Archivist of Ogma.
What does that do?
Whenever an opponent searches their library, you gain 1 life and draw a card.
Do you pay one?
I will pay the 1.
All right. So
One
opposition of
card.
Ogma. When he goes to search, I search instead. So
Yep.
you'll gain a life and draw a card.
Yeah.
And then this is going to trigger, and you would take a search when I search.
Yes.
But then I also steal that.
Yes.
So I would hypothetically ramp twice,
Yes.
but you would gain 2 life and draw 2 cards?
Actually, the Archivist will not trigger when I search, because you control me while I'm searching.
Yeah.
So because this only triggers when opponents search their libraries, it'll trigger
Okay.
off of Crim searching, but not off of you controlling me searching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Good times.
yeah. And I have no further effects.
All right, so you're fine. Let's find your Rav Duel. All right, there's a Steam Vents under
Mhm.
my opposition agent.
Which will now.
Yes. So
No,
that
it,
doesn't come into
never
play.
enters
Doesn't come
Alright,
into
play.
yeah.
But you.
So
but
an
yeah.
opponent has searched a deck. So Jim has a triggered ability right now.
Yes. So I will gain a life and
Yeah.
draw a card.
Now-
Right. 41.
I'm gonna play Gilded Drake.
You paying the one.
I don't have to do that, or else I would love to draw my own card here.
Gildrake costs 2.
Yes, I forgot. I never got
That's
the
why I
mana.
asked you to pay the 1.
So I'll
I
take
wasn't
that.
that convincing about it.
Yeah, apparently not.
There we go. See, you still have your body.
Yep.
And I pass. And you took my land. Rude, but pass.
Untap. Draw for the turn. Rav Duel untapped. I'm at 38. Hey, Crim.
Yeah. No way. You're gonna
Attack
steal
you
it
for
back.
3.
Oh, come on. Attack them.
Hold on.
Attack the Keurig player.
Do you have any blockers?
No.
Get a ninjutsu.
I'm going to flash in a Mistblade Shinobi.
You make a ninjutsu this back.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to return this. I'm going to bounce this to my hand.
Oh, do you pay the one?
That's
No, it's not. It's just a trigger.
No,
The trigger.
Just rewind.
that's
rewind half
pretty
the turn.
good. This is tapped and attacking.
Yeah, yeah.
Take
And then I take one and then you bounce it. Okay. All right. So I'm at 37.
You're
Oh, it's my turn. Look at that. I'm gonna tap.
I genuinely do not know why we just spent the first 2 turns hurting each other here.
Ancient Tomb.
Ooh, that's going to take all
Continue.
kinds of black mana away from him.
Continue to
Mana.
football. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. There's a lot of stuff going on the other
Sure.
side of the table. I don't want to participate in this shenanigans.
I want that.
Sounds like they've got tutors.
I'm going to play this Taiga.
Yes.
I'm going to
Keep it on.
tap 4. I would like to announce a spell that I'm casting.
I'm going to need to read this.
That spell's name is Jetmir, Nexus of Revels. Heuristic Study trigger.
Rustic Study trigger is going to resolve.
They have vigilance.
Oh, they have Vigilance. I'll attack you for 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Take 3.
Yep.
29. Then I'm just gonna pass.
I'm gonna shock, or I'm gonna volcanic hammer myself, I guess. I'm gonna play Spellskite.
Okay.
How does
Sure.
that sound?
Yeah.
It's cool?
Yeah.
All right, it's very cool.
Very pog.
In that case, I'd like to play Gilded Drake.
Also fine.
Fine?
That's actually a pretty good.
That is a pretty good target, as opposed to just a random
Sorry, what is?
one.
I turned to Jim's right hand.
Yeah.
I could also just take your commander.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, I'll take your commander.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
sick,
that's a good
sick.
one. Yep.
Go ahead.
End,
So,
end step. I'd like to flash an opposition
you pay
agent.
the one.
Battle card.
I have an effect. I'm gonna pay 2 life for Vampiric Tutor. It'll be 4 life total. 'Cause-
Do you pay the one?
No. I'm gonna get that card right there.
All right.
And yeah, carry on.
Well,
Yep. And
Oh,
so
yeah,
that triggers.
that's
I get
right.
life going to 42, and I'll draw a card.
All right. And then so my opposition agent resolves.
Correct.
Can go back to your end step.
Yep.
Untap. Draw for the turn. Mana Confluence. So here's an interesting question. If I attack you, do you trade your commander for my opposition agent?
I doubt it.
I think you do.
He's already got his search.
First things first. Tatsuko Umezawa, fugitive. Creatures
Oh,
you
that's
control with
good.
power or toughness 1 or less cannot be blocked.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to attacks.
You're taking the Gilded Drake. Yeah.
I'm going to attack Jim with the 1/1.
Yep.
I'm going to attack Jan with the 3/2.
I can't block.
I will not block.
Oh, hold on. Before we go to combat damage, I have some effects.
What?
Commander Ninjutsu time.
Yeah.
We're gonna go shields down for a second. Opposition agent's gonna be back.
Shields
Yuriko
down.
is gonna be in play, and it's gonna be hitting you.
All right.
So we're gonna go to combat damage, and I've got a couple of triggered abilities here.
Yeah. So Jen and I each take 1 to
Yeah.
begin with.
All right. So
Jen?
combat damage 24,
24 and 41.
41. Let's go with the Mistblade Shinobi first.
Sure.
Hey, Krim, have your Gilded Jake back.
Oh, baby, yeah. Okay, all right.
I don't want to be part of this.
So
team
rude.
anymore. I really
We're
don't.
cool now, right?
Yeah, we're cool.
All
Okay, we're good.
All right. Whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to converted mana cost. Mistblade Shinobi revealing a Changeling Outcast. Everybody
That's one.
lose 1.
Comfy.
And then we got number 2 over here. Oh.
Well, you know.
Fairy Seer. I'm going to pay a life, and I'm going to put this Changeling Outcast into play.
So 37.
I'm at 37. Pass.
Cool. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw this card that I knew about. Saga. I just want to get my search off of this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Could have taken his soul ring.
I could have taken a Soul Ring.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what I can get in here for. I'm going to get my soul ring.
You're back at 40.
Okay, yeah. I'll go back to 40 and draw a card.
I think I'm just going to pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
I don't like anything that's happening.
Okay. Well, then I'll draw a card.
I don't want to participate.
fair.
Well, this Oppo agent is away. I'm going to play this Bloodstained Mire. I'll
Nice.
crack it. Going to 39. You get this plateau.
Okay.
And continuing with my theme of medium threats, I would like to cast a Loyal Apprentice.
You pay the 1.
Oh, do we pay
Did you
the
pay the
one?
one?
No, you can draw.
Oh, Grim.
Then I'm going to cast a Hushbringer. And for that one, I am going to pay the 1. So, the 1/2
that's a
flying
problem.
lifelink. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger.
Oh, get out of here. Get
That
the
seems
drink.
to shut down something of mine.
It
I don't
sure
think
does.
that does anything to my ninjas.
Okay, then I'm going to move to combat. And Jen, your commander's a 2/2, right?
It is. And I have open mana and an instant in my hand.
You do. I think I'm just going to pass.
Okay.
Bold.
I would have attacked Surge.
I'm going to go ahead.
Ooh.
I'm going to play Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox will then... This could be wrong, just considering that it's such a powerful card, but I'm going to pitch Mystical Tutor. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2 to play Talisman.
Sure.
I'm going to go ahead and
Card's
just
just going to end the game.
play Phantasmal Image.
Okay.
I think I'm going to just take this Archivist.
Sure.
I'll copy the Archivist.
Sick.
This land, and this could be wrong. I'm going to play Mystic Sanctuary,
Mm.
just tapped. I'm gonna swing Jetmir.
It's got vigilance.
It's got vigilance. Swing at Crim.
Vigilance.
Or
Oh.
swing at Surge.
6-4.
Surge, you
It's
are at
Surge.
37.
But I did
Just
Bounce the Drake.
bounce that Drake back.
Yeah, but it doesn't do
Are you
anything.
gonna bounce anything against me? When you swing, are you swinging anything at me? Because they're all unblockable, so I need to know this now.
Do it.
I am not going to hit you with a shinobi and bounce a creature.
But you're gonna hit me with all this other stuff.
It'd be
got it.
1 damage.
Oh,
It could be more.
1 damage, sure. Okay. I'm gonna send the big 5.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna force your
6.
instance.
6,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
6. I'm gonna force your instant spells.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna send 1 from Spellskite at you, Surge.
You know what? Out of respect, no blocks.
Okay. I'm passing you, Surge.
Well. Welly. I'm going to start with an exotic orchard. Go to combat.
Mhm.
My entire board is unblockable.
Yep.
2 at you. We're going to send the Mistblade Shinobi at Jim.
Mhm.
And we're going to send Tetsuko
At Jim.
at Jim.
Very good.
Okay. Are you? So I'll declare no blocks.
Sorry, no blocks.
Any ninjutsu action?
I do. I'm going to flash in a Skull Snatcher, replacing, which is the cheapest one I have, replacing the Changeling Outcast.
Okay.
So Skull Snatcher is, whenever you deals combat damage to a player, exile 2 cards from their graveyard.
Oh, it's
Oh, I
fine.
only have 1.
Well, it's coming at me. So.
Ah,
Yeah.
good.
All right, so we're going to do combat damage here.
Yep.
So Jan's going to take 3 and go to 13.
Yep.
Jim is going to take 2 and go to 37.
Yep.
Then I've got some triggered abilities.
You've got 3. Right, because
So yeah, first triggered ability, we're going to exile your graveyard. Just the 2 cards there. This is going to bounce your tutor friend.
Do you want to redirect Spellskite?
No, I don't
Are
actually.
you sure?
I don't actually know. You could pay it, but I don't think it does anything because it's only the player it hit.
Yeah, it won't.
Yeah.
Won't success.
Should I just do it multiple times?
Yeah, you can activate it. what's your life total? Activate it 16 times.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, and I've got 1, 2, 3 ninjas that connected.
Yep.
So we've got Yuriko Trigger. Yuriko Trigger, the first is a mana crypt for 0.
We did it, chat.
The second one is a land.
Oh my God, Surge.
And the third is a Mist
Okay.
Syndicate
That's
Naga.
the most damage you've done.
Everybody take 3. Second main. I've already played a land for the turn. Let's run out the Changeling again.
Do you
Right.
pay the 1?
Pay the 1.
No.
Smart and good.
Smart.
That's prudent.
I cast Mana Crypt.
Do you pay the 1?
Pet.
Come on.
Smart. Yep. Smart. I
Ugh.
knew I liked you.
I pass.
Oh.
Serge just sitting there thinking, what would Jim do?
I'm gonna deadly Rollick Jim's commander
Smart.
Do you pay the 1?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because it's free.
Yeah, I'll redirect.
Oh,
Okay.
and a pain mana or 2
Whatever.
life.
Paying 2 life.
Okay.
Exile.
Yep.
That's good. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw 1 card for my turn.
Sounded like normally you draw more than 1.
Just 1.
This
I think
time, I feel generous.
I'll choose to draw 1. I'll play the Stomping Ground untapped.
Oh.
32. Serge, I need you to be cool 1 time.
Ouch. All right. Bad start. Let's see
Okay.
what you got here.
I'd like to cast Winota, Joiner of Forces.
Yeah, he'd like you to pretty much give him the game.
I'm going to be attacking Krim.
1, 2.
It's only 2.
There's 2 triggers.
2 triggers.
Of whatever that is.
And it reveals, so
It gets humans.
Top
So
6
stacks pieces.
Top 6, I can put humans into play.
Those are stacks pieces.
Yeah. So this 1 time.
It's probably also a search, so you just flash in your opposition agent.
It's not a search.
It's Jim.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Serge. I don't know if you can. I got.
he said he was going to attack Krim, though.
I am.
Yeah, but
100%
you
going to
understand that
attack them.
stacks pieces aren't like they aren't targeting one person. They're gonna hit all of us.
I'm 100%.
You do understand that, like, Krim's just gonna play Niv-Mizzet and kill all your ninjas.
I'm honestly though, like, am I? Because let's be honest, I play Niv-Mizzet. This just bounces because I can't block.
It's got 1 toughness. You just kill it, and then you don't have to worry about it.
With what?
When you draw. A
when
card.
anyone draws,
When
anyone plays a
yeah,
spell,
so
anybody
if
draws a
I
card.
draw a card, yes.
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, Winota on the stack.
Resolves.
Very good. Very good. I'd like to move to combat.
I'll bounce that.
Oh!
Also, do you pay the one?
Somebody's got a force.
Oh yeah, did you pay the one?
I'll pay the one.
Okay, so yeah.
Somebody's got a force wall at the table right here. Serge, you should force wall this. Just
Why
'cause
does
it'd be
it-
funny. It'd be funny. You should,
They're trying to have us fight here, and you see this, right, Serge?
Serge, you got a force wall. You.
I look, I got nothing. I don't know why y'all think I have this force so well.
You can.
Yeah, Winota successfully bounced. I will.
Go to combat, like
Yeah,
promised.
I'm in combat now.
Okay.
Come hit me. Yeah.
Korean, one in the air. Then, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do anything in my post-combat main phase.
Smart.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Triple blue, red, red, red.
There you go.
Niv-Mizzet.
Counter it.
Oh, I don't know. This force of will on my resolves.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move right to combat. Both of these at you. Yes.
I'll take 9. I'm at
Yes,
28.
6, 9. All right,
Nice.
I'm gonna pass.
All right, end step. I'm going to flash an opposition agent and
Okay,
pay the
one.
1.
I am gonna counter that.
Nice.
I draw a card.
When you draw a card, you get to
Trigger
shoot
Niv-Mizzet.
the
That.
Are you sure? You can, if you pop the Tetsuko Umezawa, then this just becomes.
This is a
it's got
1/3.
It's a
Oh, it's a
1/3.
1/3.
These are
Yeah.
1/3s.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
the only legitimate targets are those.
Sure, yeah.
Unless you think you can
No.
go off.
All right, goodbye, Miss Blade. Untap, 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 untap. I'm going to roll a die.
Nope, we have a coin.
We
You
got
have a
coins.
coin.
Oh yeah, we
Let's
all
do the
have
little
coins.
chip thing.
B up, I lose.
Sure.
Just double B on each side.
I lose.
Oh,
All
we
right,
did
I
it.
take 3. Draw for the turn. Going to play an underground river, my land for the turn. And then we're going to go to combat. My entire team is unblockable.
Yes.
Krimathy!
Yep. How much am I taking currently?
It's 5 unblocked.
So
Yeah.
before damage, I'm going to ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go. I'm going to switch out Tetsuka Umezawa for a Mist Syndicate Naga,
Okay.
which is going to be a 2 and a blue.
So 3, 5, 6, 7.
So whenever it deals combat damage, create a token that's a copy of it.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yep. Down in
14,
is 19.
19.
Okay.
And then we're going to have a couple of trigger abilities here. One, first,
4 triggers.
I'm going to exile 2 cards from your graveyard. Let's hit your Lotus Petal and your Cyclonic Rift. Second, I'm going to make a copy here.
Not attacking though, right? It's just
No.
Okay.
And then I have 4 Yuriko triggers.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see.
let's do it.
Let's please be all in.
The first, Automaton. Everybody takes 1. Number 2, Tainted Pact. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
16.
16.
Number 3, Thoracle. I think I just
14.
win.
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, Tainted Pact and Thoracle. That's very
You
funny.
also could just win the game, yeah.
Yeah.
14, 5, 28.
Yeah. And then finally, number 4, Phyrexian Walker.
0. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I can't go for the Thoracle win.
Mhm.
Good.
Can't go for the Thoracle win.
Secret.
But I can recast Tetsuka Umezawa.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just still die to combat.
This is a problem.
Pay the 1.
Done?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to draw. All the cards in my deck cost me life. How far do you think we can get on 5 life, everybody?
Pretty far.
I don't
Two
know. Are you
spells.
going to kill me?
Me?
Yeah.
I
Because
think
if these are instants and sorcery.
I'm trying to kill this guy, right? Who's
That's-
shown us the Thoracle combo.
I think we
Fair.
can all agree that Jim is the problem.
Jim is the only reason we're not dead right now. So.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not getting
All right.
another turn cycle.
Yeah. I'm going to start doing stuff. Now's my time. 5 life. Now I've
They're just
decided to
definitely
make a
not going to
move.
draw
Yeah.
a bunch of
I'm going
ones
to pay
and
2
zeros.
life.
Go to
For
3.
this ancient 2.
All right, you're at 3.
Heck yeah.
All right. Step 1. Everybody remember, I only have 4 cards in my hand. 5 cards. Aether Flux Reservoir. I just need life.
Do you pay the 1?
No.
My man.
You could shoot him.
Storm count
One.
1.
Because every time you cast a spell, you're going to gain a life.
Game.
From this
But
point
it'll
on, it's going to be
escalate, yeah.
escalating.
So one on you.
Okay.
Yeah. Jan goes to 2.
One on you. One on you.
Lock's time.
You pay the one.
No. Hang on a second. That's what happens. That's what happens.
So
I'm not gonna pay the one.
Not going to pay the one.
Okay. So draw a card.
Draw a card.
Trigger Niv-Mizzet.
Niv-Mizzet trigger. I'm going to send it to you. Put you at 1.
Put you at 1.
All right, now hold on. All right, we got the life game. We got that on the stack still.
Stamina on the stack.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
that's-
not gonna pay 1 for any of the things I'm doing this turn.
That's true.
So you all need to deal with him more than I do right now.
Man, this is. You know what? No, you can have it. You can have it. Go for it, bud.
Okay.
Two.
All right,
Jan
you're up to
gains
2.
1.
I don't have a land to pitch to this. So.
Okay.
Go to combat, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big is this thing?
3-1.
Attack Jim.
Yep. No blocks.
Oh.
I'm gonna pay 1 and 4 life
He goes to
to
1.
cast Praetor's Grasp, and I'm gonna gain.
Do you pay the
Who are you
one?
targeting first?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Targeting Surge.
Target Surge.
We've got a trigger for Aether Flux
Yeah.
Reservoir on the stack. We've got a trigger for Ristic Study that resolves first.
Yeah.
Are you paying the 1?
No.
Okay. Now we have a trigger for Niv-Mizzet per round.
Ping goes to me, and now we have priority for the spell. Anybody you're gonna
Yeah, I
respond?
got nothing.
I got none.
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna exile this face down, and then immediately play it.
Well, so you searched, right?
I did search.
So I'll get to gain a life. I'm going to 15, correct?
Yep.
And then I draw a card,
Yep.
which triggers Niv-Mizzet. I'm going to send that ping back at you.
Okay, Jan's at 3.
3.
Yep, you're at 3.
And then I will immediately play this Moxhammer.
Do you pay the 1?
No.
I'll draw.
Okay. Trigger Niv-Mizzet.
Niv-Mizzet. I'll ping Jan again.
Then I will pass
Okay.
because I don't have a way to draw cards.
Sounds good. I will untap.
I like that.
Draw a card. I will play this Forest. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play this Winota.
Oh, right.
The same one, right? That
The
we all
same
know
one.
about. Do you pay the 1?
No.
Is that coming at me this time? Probably. Oh, yeah. What are you doing with that?
Niv-Mizzet trigger. So I could pick this off, but there's no point because it doesn't trigger Winota. I think I'm going to ping the deep known Terramancer.
Winota on the stack. Good. I'm just going to move to combat. Jan?
You bet. How much?
3.
Okay.
Trigger Winota twice.
Cards.
Winota trigger 1.
Yep.
We're going to put Mother of Runes into play, tapped and attacking.
Love it. Love to see it.
All right. Mom's throwing hands.
Yep.
Mom's throwing hands.
That's going to come into play, attacking Surge,
Yep.
and it's indestructible.
Yeah.
Now for the Deep Gnome, we're going to go Professional Face Breaker.
Ooh. Now that's an attack trigger, though, or is it combat damage?
It is whenever
damage.
combat damage.
And it's got Menache.
It does. So that is going to also come into play, attacking Surge.
Cool.
Okay, so I'll take 3.
I'll just take 3 because I don't want to make myself weak to pings from Crim.
Okay.
So I'm down to 19.
Jan, you're at 3.
Jan's
You
at
bet
3.
I am.
So off the Professional Face Breaker, I'll make 2 treasures. Then I'm just going to pass.
All right. So I'm going to untap. I'm going to pay for my pact here.
It's been a while.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a draw trigger.
That was
I'm going to go ahead and ping
Shoot
the blocker.
The untapped
The
3-1.
untap 3-1,
Yep.
yeah. I'm going to play Polluted Delta.
Mm.
I'm going to go to 14.
I would like to respond.
Oh, polluted delta on the activation on the stack.
Yeah, I'm going to flash in Archivist of Ogma.
Oh, do you pay the 1?
I will pay the 1.
Sag. Okay, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and search.
So I'm going to get an island. You're going to go to 27, right, Jim? Because I tutored.
I will, and I will draw 1 card.
Right. So I'm going to tap Shatter Skull, whatever, and an island. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Pentad Prism. I'm tapping this island.
Mm.
I'm going to play Curiosity.
I have a response.
I'm sure you do, Serge.
Uh huh. What do you think I'm going to do?
Pass.
Yeah, pass priority.
Demonic
I'm going
consultation.
to exile a fairy seal,
This is no way. This could be anything.
and I'm going to misdirection it.
That's annoying.
That's very funny.
And I'd like to put it on my. You know what? You could kill it if you'd like. I'm going to put it on my Mist Syndicate Naga.
So you're going to cast this first.
Yes.
So trigger.
Yes, trigger.
I'm going to draw.
If it has no legal target, then it fizzles. I just need to make
Yes.
sure that I'm not setting myself up to get totally Googled there.
That's fine.
Googled. Yeah, misdirection's on the stack.
So, sorry. The misdirection triggers Niv-Mizzet. It also triggers Rhystic Study.
Oh yeah. Do you pay the one for
Oh,
that?
that's why I left all this mana untapped. I sure do.
Okay.
Okay.
So the Niv-Mizzet trigger resolves, right?
I'm gonna ping here.
All right, 1 damage marked.
Yep.
Okay.
Misdirection's going to resolve.
No. It has not resolved. I'm gonna cast Force of Negation.
Trigger Niv-Mizzet.
Trigger Niv-Mizzet.
All right.
I'm gonna send that here.
Oh.
Force of negation on the stack.
Force of will.
Yeah, it is.
We did it, chat.
Yes, I'm gonna mark that on my notes.
Exiling Thoracle.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Because it's the
Well-
only other blue card in my hand.
So
So
two
trigger
things.
Yeah.
Niv-Mizzet. Trigger Rhystic Study.
Rhystic Study.
I have mana to pay the 1.
Oh, that one Niv-Mizzet. I'll
Yep.
draw.
Yep. And then I also have to announce a target. And I think.
And you lose one from that, right? From casting.
Yes, I do.
Force.
Yeah. So I go down to 18. I think I'm just going to counter the counter.
This.
And then you have the new Mizzet trigger. You're going to kill the Tetsuko, Umezawa.
Okay.
So state-based
Curiosity.
actions are going to kill that.
Curiosity on the stack.
Curiosity is still on the stack here.
So
Misdirection
Mr.
is-
Misdirection.
Or misdirection is on
Misdirection's
the
on the
stack.
stack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, misdirection works.
Oh, there you go, little buddy.
Stack is empty.
Stack is empty. You're at 3.
I'm at 3. I'm wide open, so like Surge is gonna get so many triggers.
I'm gonna swing all of this.
Okay. So that's 6, 3, and 6.
Yeah.
That's
It's
15.
15.
It's 15.
I can't block it. I go to 3.
Yep.
Hey, welcome to the club.
What's up?
Yeah.
3 gang.
High five you with my
I know.
messed up
Yeah,
finger.
sorry.
I'm gonna pass.
Wow. I'm untapping. How unexpected. Before my draw step,
Oh, Mana Crypt.
I got a Mana Crypt
Oh,
trigger.
that's very funny.
I'm at 3.
Uh-oh.
Seal your
If
fate.
I lose this flip, I just die.
Yep.
We die.
No.
Just me.
Oh yeah. Well, no,
He
because
gets
then,
a
yeah,
turn.
he gets a
Yeah,
turn.
Jan gets a turn.
All right. So don't lose the flip, Surge.
See it.
B is dead. B for bad.
Yeah.
B for bed. Because you're going to bed if you lose.
Oh,
all
See
right.
you another day, Serge Jaeger.
Woo!
Draw for the turn. So to get maximum ninja value, because they're now blockable, I'm sending all 3 Jen and Jim. The unblockable changeling is coming to you.
Sure. I got
Any effects before combat? Anything happening here? All right. I don't actually have any ninja shenanigans.
Okay.
No, because if I try and cast an instant to set something up, Crim can shoot one of them.
Correct.
So I just
Right.
gotta let it. I just gotta let
Fly.
Mark Rosewater take the wheel here.
Yeah, I've got no
Alright.
blocks.
Hang on. I have no blocks too. I might have a thing.
Oh, are you gonna
Do a
are
thing.
you gonna cause chaos at the 11th hour here?
Yeah, because like I'm dead anyway. So before damage, I'm gonna pay 2 life, go to 1. And I'm gonna dismember Yuriko.
Trigger. Niv-Mizzet,
Twice,
Perun,
'cause,
and
yeah,
Rhystic
I'm not gonna
Study.
pay the 1 because I don't have
So I'll draw.
Yeah.
will also trigger Aetherflux Reservoir to gain a life.
Yes. So Crim's stuff all resolves
Yeah.
first. So you've drawn because you're not paying.
And then now I'm going to have a trigger
Trigger.
from this.
Yes.
Which will then draw me another card.
Right.
Right.
No. So the damage trigger happens first because
Oh.
you just drew from Rhystic Study.
Okay.
So pick a target.
So I'm going to pick off. I'm going to put 1 damage on the Terramancer again.
Sure.
Then I'll draw again.
Trigger again.
I'm going to pick off the Terramancer.
Dead.
I'm gonna respond.
Oh.
Oh no! After that
Okay,
dies.
okay.
Yeah, this is the stack is now empty. In response to dismember,
Gain a life.
No.
that's still on the stack. That's still on the stack.
Oh, he just said stack is empty.
No, sorry. Stack is empty above the dismember.
Okay, so I gain the
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. You're correct. If we land, yeah, I'm going to cast Tainted Pact, and I'm going to pay the 1. Get out of here.
So then I get.
You get 1 trigger.
Okay. So I'll draw.
Yes.
Trigger Niv-Mizzet.
And so now I'll
Okay.
shoot mom.
All right.
Okay.
I have no responses to that.
Okay. Tainted Pact time.
Yep.
That ain't it. Hilarious.
Do it.
Do it.
Mindbreak Trap does it.
1, 2. No, that's only the second spell cast.
You can also just cast
Just
it.
cast
You
my
just
bad.
cast
You don't
it.
have to trap it. And you can still pay the
and I
one.
can still pay the 1.
Yep.
You know what? Resolves. What? Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
We did it.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Mind Break Trap.
Do you pay the 1?
Sure do, champ.
And we've got a trigger for Niv.
Then I have a trigger from Niv-Mizzet.
Yep.
She'll draw me a card. Yeah, so I'm going to ping the Skull
The
Snatcher.
2-1? That's fair.
Okay.
All right. So this is going to die. This is going to resolve and counter that.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to go to damage. The first thing that's going to happen, state-based action. Our friend is going to leave the game.
Yep.
Yes.
And
so
then-
now we have
3 Yuriko triggers.
we have 3 triggers, and we also have a triggered ability on the Naga, and we also have a triggered ability that I don't control.
Yes.
So
that will
active
happen
player,
first.
non-active player. Curiosity is going to resolve first, and then all these triggers are on the stack anywhere. Where would you like to put 1 damage?
So first,
Yeah,
I get to
draw.
draw.
Yep.
I'll send it to Jim.
Okay.
Okay. 25.
Jim's at 25. All right. Do I have any big hits? I need runner. I need runner.
I need you to not hit anything.
Land.
Okay.
Mhm.
2 damage.
Okay.
Chrome box.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Oh,
Crim's at 13. I'm at 23.
Land for the turn. Cabal Pit. Jim.
Yep.
I can't believe.
Jim is so
Pass
excited
it to
to
me?
take this turn.
Okay, let's do it.
He's untapping with Winota.
Well, now that we know that the counter magic's out of the way, although Crim has definitely drawn like 6 cards since last turn.
Yes.
I'm going to tap 5 and cast Orin Frostfang.
Do you pay the 1?
I will pay the 1.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
Attacking creatures get Death Touch. It's a 2/6, and whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
Trying to make up that Ms. Nif diff.
Yes.
All right, all right.
Resolves?
Yeah,
Okay, I'd like to move to combat.
yeah.
Let's full send it Crim.
So
This has some
2 triggers.
Yes, I get 2 Winota triggers.
It's also worth mentioning I do have a 3-1.
Okay.
Yeah, my apologies.
Yeah, I had 2 Winota triggers. Good to resolve those?
Yeah.
First one. That's a whiff.
Okay.
Second Winota trigger. Cathar Commando. That's going to come at Surge.
Okay.
And they all have indestructible.
The things that
The
came in.
Cathar Commando has Indestructible. They all have Death Touch.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I will block.
All right, now how much damage is Crim taking?
So then that's 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5.
5.
Taking 5 damage. So I need to, I'll throw the copy in front.
Okay. Before damage, I will tap a treasure, sacrifice it, and pop the Ristic Study with Cathar Commando.
Going to 8.
Crim goes to 8, and I draw 3 cards.
Yep.
These will all trade.
You'll get your commander back.
I will get my commander back to the command zone, draw 3 cards. Then I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay. So I think, unless Serge has something to say about this, let's see. I'll draw. So I will
Visit.
trigger Niv-Mizzet.
Mhm.
I'm going to ping you, Serge.
What?
Yeah.
You don't want to do 1 damage to the gym, your arch nemesis?
To 2.
I'm going to play Training Center. Then I'm going to cast Soul Ring.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to cast Brainstorm. Trigger.
Yeah, so trigger, I'll respond to the Niv-Mizzet trigger.
Okay.
I'm responding to the Niv-Mizzet trigger. I'm sacrificing a treasure for a white. I'm going to cast Path to Exile targeting Niv-Mizzet.
Trigger.
Yeah.
So with that trigger, I'm going to ping.
You draw a card.
Draw a card first.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to ping here.
Okay, 1 damage marked.
Then I'm going to cast Mental Misstep, taking 2,
Dang.
Trigger, draw a card.
which will then allow me to ping
Trigger.
again.
Yep.
I'll ping here.
Down.
And then, so this is counted.
Yeah, that's countered. Brainstorm happens.
That's all right. Now we have the triggered
Brainstorm.
ability off
Yeah.
of that.
Yes.
You're going to draw a card.
I'm going to draw 3. Oh, so I'm going to draw from this.
first. Yeah.
Draw
Yeah.
from Niv-Mizzet
Where's that
first.
damage going?
You.
I'm at 1.
Then I'm going to draw 3 from Brainstorm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
1, and then 2 at you.
From Hell's Heart.
I got to put 2 back. So Surge is down. And
So,
then now
Curiosity goes to your graveyard.
goes to my graveyard.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to play Tandem Lookout.
Tandem Lookout on the stack. I have no responses.
Okay, so these will
ETB.
pair.
ETB, Soul Bond trigger, you're targeting Niv-Mizzet.
Yeah. So whenever this deals damage, I draw a card. So I have to cast an
so
instant or
ETB
sorcery.
trigger on the stack.
Oh.
It resolves.
Oh, okay. So then now all I need to do is cast a spell.
Very
Gush.
good.
I'll
Yeah.
return.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Okay, and then I'll get
GG.
That's game. So interestingly, before we get into the post-game discussion, if you're curious about how Crim won this game with Niv-Mizzet and Tandem Lookout, we do actually have a combo explanation video. We'll toss it in the description and you can learn all about how this combo works. Yeah, what a game. Holy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am going to call it right now, the most unlucky Yuriko player ever.
We should be dead.
Can you? How many flips did I get? Like 10?
Yeah, at least 10.
And I think I did
And you did like 7 damage.
6 damage or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
god!
You do draw a ton of cards. This version of the Yuriko deck,
yeah.
it is more intended to draw the cards than it is to deal out a ton of damage. There are
Sure.
some big hits that you
Oh
can
no, of
hit.
course, of course.
There's like Enter the Infinite and stuff
yeah.
like
Oh
that.
yeah.
And there's like Temporal Trespass, Shadowed Mortality, all these cards that can donk for big. Usually if you have like a top deck tutor after blockers, right? Then that's a good time to be like, I'm ready to take 50.
Gotcha.
right?
Yeah. Which would have been, and that's how I was counting to kill off people like Jan, who cost me at the end there.
One for like
Yeah.
turns, yeah.
The Crim like a cat playing with his food.
Yeah.
Well, I needed Jan because he was feeding me cards,
Yeah.
right? He was feeding me cards. I needed all the cards I could get to fight both
Well,
of you.
obviously, you looked like a genius piloting that perfectly, masterfully. You got the
Yeah.
W.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Totally.
And I was absolutely suffering for not having Jetmir in play.
Yeah.
I would have been a much bigger problem.
Yes.
I'm going to be real. I was a decently large problem in that game.
Yep.
Would have been a much bigger problem.
yeah.
with
Oh,
Jetmir.
yeah.
I did hit 9 creatures at one point.
Yeah.
And I had an Adeline in my hand that I wasn't casting. That was if you hadn't popped my if you hadn't marked damage on my Archivist,
Yeah.
that one, I was going to cast Adeline
Oh, yeah.
and then get in and make a couple tokens, have a couple more blockers, have a couple
Right.
more things to trigger. Yeah.
Because that line was tough. I wasn't sure I was going to pick off your X1, but I wanted
I
to
think it
make it
was
so you
smart.
didn't cast another spell.
I think it was smart because the loyal apprentice was not triggering Winota, so it wasn't making a huge difference.
Sure.
It was 2 damage in combat.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think the biggest misplay I did was I didn't misdirect onto Crim's Phantasmal Image to kill a creature and prevent.
Yeah.
I thought I would have controlled the Curiosity. Him getting the cards off it. Yeah,
That
was,
would have been Galaxy Brain actually. That would have
Yeah.
been real nice.
So
But-
that is a miss. That is a miss. That in hindsight.
yeah. Ultimately,
I
I
just-
don't think super impactful, but it would have been a nice get.
Well, it would have given me 3 more life because he did hit me
True. That's true.
with it,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know if he drew another card. I don't know if in the turn cycle after he drew a card off it, but like Crim having to invest more points to kill me off at the end there does give me a little bit more room for counterplay.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah. This, I'm definitely going to play Jetmir again. I think this deck slaps.
Mm.
I like attacking for my 5/4 4-mana commander with triple upside.
Yep.
This is card design in 20.
I just think the problem with this is the Heartless Summoning on turn 1 just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I didn't really have anything great to like.
What do you typically do? Is it used as like the sack outlet for combos, or is it just sort of a cost reducer?
It's a cost reducer for crit because eventually like he just gets like the -1/-1 doesn't really matter for him because casts like 4 spells and he's a 5/5
Sure.
again.
Yep.
And then you get it's stuff like now your Gary's cost 3, not 5.
Oh,
So
true.
like there's a couple things there that you want.
Yep.
Just the static effect. You don't care about power tokens.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was really rough. I had Toxic Deluge in my hand. And I was like, I don't have enough life.
Oh,
and,
Toxic
and you have
Deluge
this
would've-
like, well, it said Force of Will. I was like, okay, I'm looking at 2 cards in my hand, and they're Praetor's Grasp and Toxic Deluge, and you have Opposition Agent and a Force of Will. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Hard countered.
yeah,
Deluge would have sent Surge Knight to the Stone Age.
yeah, oh, absolutely.
God. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And may have actually handed Crim the game.
I mean, as soon as this resolved, it was kind of over, and I was really trying to save that misdirect for removal spell because I figured
Yeah.
removal spells were coming my way and I could use it over there. Ultimately, I did get the Curiosity play, which was kind of funny, but
Yeah.
still.
Well, see, I don't know. With the Winota in play, there were a couple things that I could have hit off Winota, like Blade Historian or Rick probably
Yeah.
ends the game right there.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
that's just game over.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I definitely only won that because I got lucky against these two.
I wouldn't put it that way. Actually, you played quite well that game, I thought.
Yeah, I also played around you bricking and you bricking. So
Yeah. Well, anyway, the one thing you're never going to do is brick when you pick up Game Advantage products.
Oh,
yes.
Smooth. little
nice.
segment there. We got these
Take
really
notes, take
cool.
notes.
We got these really cool bastions that we pulled the decks out of at the beginning of the game. They got also a whole bunch of other cool deck boxes that you can buy. They're just like super quality products and they're well priced. This thing's like $11.99 US. just like a really good deal. So go check out GameGenic, show them some love. And until next time, we will catch you later.